All right, so this is the inaugural episode episode 1.
Episode 1
And we've
of
already
Imbeciles.
talked about ass raping.
Of Imbeciles of the Modern Age.
Episode 1 of it'll probably be like 4,
Shit.
and
Where
then
do we
we'll
go
realize
now?
we're bad at it.
It's probably not going to be. It's probably
It
going to
can
be the
only
first and
already
last.
ass raping. It started with ass raping.
After
What the
this,
fuck?
well, I don't know if we're recording right now, but after this, it's only gonna go. It's gonna go tragically downhill. So,
Oh yeah, strap yourselves in.
Like, it's better. It's uphill to us.
yeah. Okay, so this is our first. Okay,
So this is Imbeciles of the Modern Age.
Yep.
I'm Big K. And
Yep.
I'm joined by my fantastic cohorts of companionship.
cohorts.
Like the word cohort.
It is a good word. We should
All
use
of
it more often.
Fantastic word.
Yeah.
Kel J.
Kel J, the news desk. Say hello.
Hey.
Okay. Very reluctant. I like that.
My boy-
So far, good.
My boy Flappy J. Flapjacks.
That is I, Flapjacks. Can I do selfless promotion? Follow me on Xbox, Warm Flapjacks. Follow me on PlayStation as well, Warm Flapjacks.
I want them to forget me.
Yeah.
Don't follow me.
Yeah.
Forget me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Cubanos.com.
At Heck Daddy's.
That
At Heck
domain name
Daddy's
has to be
Catering.
taken.
On it's
Cubanos.com.
not. Oh well, Cubanos probably
Has to be.
on
We're checking.
Facebook. I cook food, I eat food, and I drive a lot of or get a lot of erotic feelings from food.
Fun food.
whole
It's
dresser
the
full
same
of tapes.
food that you're giving us.
I don't come in the food. I'm not saying at least the food that I sell.
Just a little
Yeah.
bit.
I'm not saying I don't come in food.
Yeah, just
I'm
dribble.
just saying that I don't come in the food that I sell.
Jizzle game strong.
And then we've got
We can't forget our wild card, the cause.
the cause.
Yellow.
The cause.
Also joined by our fantastic sound engineer, Fat Kraz Jackman,
Grass
I
Jack.
love that.
everybody's favorite.
Yeah.
So yeah, welcome.
Really the
I
heart
want a
of this
t-shirt with
entire operation because
the
the rest of
heart and
us
soul.
are unbelievably just we're not talented. I have
No,
idea.
we have the easy job, man. We just got to get drunk and
never-
talk shit.
I don't know how to set any of this shit up. This guy, he shows up and he painstakingly sets all this stuff up for an hour and a half while we like talk about dicks.
And drink
And-
heavily.
yeah, so
Abel tried to help him.
Well, I'm sure he failed.
He did.
He's 5, so you know, he tries to help with anything and it makes it much worse.
Yes.
So I'd like to thank anyone who may end up listening to this in the future.
Yeah.
Undying, fantastic, gratitude.
Yeah, dying.
Goes out to anyone who takes the busy time out of their
I'm
day
sorry.
to listen to this ridiculousness that's been spout out of our mouths for the last couple of
apologize already.
hours.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a poor decision. We
I
represent.
can't take you seriously with the eyeliner, dude. It's like
I can't get it off.
crazy.
Why are you wearing eyeliner?
He's not. it's
It's paint.
I'm honestly not sure if I'd be surprised either way.
you know what? You would actually make a pretty great candidate for like 80s glam rock. Like if like you had a like a full cat suit and eyeliner on and
Oh, dude, chicks and dudes would always be wanting to
like
fuck you.
unitard type shit or like a cat costume like type shit.
no like a cat suit
Yeah, like full on, like tail, like you're in the production of Cats.
and like a cod piece.
Nobody needs to see that.
But it has like a flamethrower equipped into it.
Yeah, but the cod piece
Okay,
is
I'm
also
back
like
in.
a
So you're
wolf
constantly
face.
shooting flames at your dick while you're shredding riffs.
Out of my dick?
Yeah. Well, not out of your actual dick, out of the cod
I'm like,
piece.
fuck, how
Out
far
of the
does this
cod
go?
Out of the fake dick.
You could shoot
Okay.
fire out of your dick if you want to. I mean,
Well, I think at that point you have to go to a doctor.
Something. You gotta talk to somebody.
yeah.
I don't think there's an antibiotic strong enough for that problem.
I'm shooting like
Somebody get that
actual
on film.
fire out of my penis.
Nobody's gonna believe that story. You gotta get somebody to record this before you try to get it fixed.
So we're okay. So let's fucking try to get on track here. So
Track.
I give up.
Don't even.
Okay, so we're gonna. What are we talking about? The
Well, do you remember a couple weeks ago where we were just bullshitting around your basement? We were talking about the whole Alexa thing.
yeah, about how it's like tethered to the CIA or FBI or something like
Yeah,
that.
so
right?
basically anyone who's been living under a rock for the past month and a half, the whole Alexa and Blue Dot thing from Amazon, the little personal assistant / speaker and everything, basically there's a whole thing after some leaked files saying that the CIA were listening through people on Samsung smart TVs So naturally, you can ask these Alexa things questions like, "Oh, how's the weather?" or what's
It's the
traffic
same as
look
like your Siri on your iPhone.
Yeah, it's like
right?
Siri,
Yeah.
So people were uploading videos of them asking questions to it about, are you connected to the CIA? Are you currently listening?
Turn that down
And
just a
all these machines would do a variation of things, but it was all under, one umbrella term. Basically, it would just shut off or stop talking to. I can't answer that question. It would just shut completely off. It would try to change the topic.
Not off. I mean,
It was kind of
down a little
very just eerie, man. Like how coincidental it was to this. So basically, the whole thing is that the CIA is just constantly listening to whatever you do. Which, if they're listening to us, they're going to be disappointed because it's going to be nothing about bullshit and dick jokes. So
Yeah.
I'm sure you can spend your resources and time a better way.
I don't know. I honestly don't know how I feel about that whole thing.
I don't know why people are surprised.
I
Like,
don't.
you're really that like?
I don't either.
Is this new?
I don't either because the thing.
It's not new since Snowden basically fucking opened the floodgates on
Shit, way
everything,
before
man.
that.
It's nothing new. People have been fucking conspirating about this shit since the 80s and since even before and in the Cold War and shit, man. But
Is the general public or the large groups of people?
Big Brother's listening, bro. Big Brother's got its eye on you. But I mean, this shit's just starting to come out more and more now as technology advances.
Well, technology is advancing a lot faster than we are as people, right?
Well, it's insane, dude. I have the entire content of anything I want to fucking know in the universe that fits into my pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a new law.
I don't think that we're ready for this shit. Because we're all hopelessly addicted to it almost instantly. I am. Man, I can't live without my phone.
Yeah, dude, I'm always on my phone.
I'm always
It's not
on my
even the
goddamn
current
phone.
thing. It's the next thing.
Always
You're
on
addicted
my
I'll
to.
forget my
fucking
wallet over my phone, dude. I won't go back for my wallet. I'll say, fuck it. I'll ride
get
loose
that.
and fast, bro. If I forget my phone, you best believe I'm cranking a 180 on BG.
Can't buy gas, but hey, I got my phone.
Yeah.
Well, unless you could do Apple Pay from your phone, and then you're good to go. You don't even need your wallet, right?
Yeah, you don't need anything, dude. It's all fucking.
If I leave my phone, I feel like I'm like, oh, this is gonna be crazy. Nobody can get a
It's
hold
a
of
drug,
me.
dude.
It's like
It's a
fun
drug.
to me.
No, fuck that. I can't do it. I cannot survive without
I
my
love
phone.
doing
And
it.
even a buddy of ours, Joe, right? Joe
Yeah.
went a little while. He got rid of his phone, ditched his phone or whatever. And he lasts, about a month?
Yeah, but his was out of necessity.
Wait, he
Like,
just didn't use the phone
absolute
at all?
necessity.
What, financially?
No, for lawyers.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay. I don't believe that 100%. I think that Joe's like, because he was carrying around his fucking iPod constantly because he could still send text messages and use the internet and stuff like that. And I think he was like, fuck it, I'll just get another phone. I'll just get a phone.
What is Joe's
Can't live
full
without
name
phone.
and address?
Joe, fuck your mama at 123 Get Fuck Street.
Get fuck street.
Find this.
And
Joe.
honestly, his name might not even be Joe. It could be Larry. I'm just telling you, it's Joe. You know how many Joes there are? It's got to be fucking pretty close.
Quite a lot
This
of
should be a
Larrys.
game. You have to find the Joe. Find the Joe we're talking about.
Is it like Waldo?
Yes.
Just on a worldwide
It's a real
scale?
life Waldo. That sounds fucking fun.
I don't-
No,
and
it's-
scary for the person.
Fine. Ugh. What do you do when you find him?
Kill him?
You have to I don't know, get
shit.
some evidence. You have to get evidence of finding him, but like in person. You
I
have
don't
to
think that's
fucking
gonna be
find him
hard,
in
dude.
person.
Fucking.
I'll find
We have a
a
camera
Joe.
in our pocket too.
Yeah.
Not only do we have a phone, we have
Yeah,
the
but
internet, we have a camera.
Imagine you beat that person though. The amount of people like you start to go crazy if you don't know what's going on. Just more and more people want to take pictures of you.
What are you talking about? What?
The Joe.
The Joe.
The Joe game.
Joe game.
Where's Joe?
Where's Joe? Where's Joe? Okay, so all right. So with the CIA or FBI or whoever the fuck
Joe.
or Joe, just Joe.
Whoever's listening.
We should just refer to like the government, CIA, and FBI as Joe.
It's just the whole. They get one name.
As Joe. Yeah. We
They're
should
under
just
the
do
Joe
it
umbrella.
As Joe. Yeah. We should just do that. So, okay. So, back to that whole thing, right? Is that they're listening into your conversations. And I honestly, for my phone obviously has to be listening to me constantly, right? Because it can activate hands-free by me just saying, hey, Siri. It's
See,
constantly.
it's fucking creepy, man.
It's constantly active, right? It's got to be. So
that.
it makes you. It would
Turn
make
that
you
bitch
think
off.
that it's constantly listening to you.
Smash it.
But I don't know if I necessarily have a problem with that. I don't know if I fucking care.
I don't really give a shit, and I'll tell you why. I'm no one, right? I'm your regular, average, everyday person.
I'm just a dude.
I'm a dude who goes to work. I'll go to the grocery. I'll come home. I'll have a drink. I sleep, bathe, jack off, whatever. Regular person.
Right.
I'm not some high-profile target. I'm not someone who's planning to assassinate the president. Or
I'm not on the fucking verge of shooting someone in the face or going on a mass
I'm not on
murder
a
or anything
list.
like that. I don't give a
so
shit.
why the fuck are they going to waste their time and resources listening to the everything?
I think that they would.
It's going to keep going, though.
I think
if you allow this, it's going to keep going. If you look back in history, how like they were little bits at a time. They wanted to know more about people and like the habits and shit like that more and more. Now they're just going to constantly watch every fucking aspect of everything you do all the time.
That's fine. They're not going to find anything interesting unless they want to watch you jack off, and who wants to watch that?
Here's the thing, though, is how the hell are they going to do that?
But the technology just keeps developing more and more. We're always tethered to something.
Well, that's fine.
It's the same way.
I understand that everywhere that I go, that there's CCTV. Everywhere that I go, that there's microphones and all that shit. But I'm talking about the manpower that would be required to watch the entire population of.
Not the technology keeps evolving. There's not really manpower.
We have funneled millions of dollars into stupider.
Then it goes to AI.
I mean, the amount you'd have to hire like entire states of people to watch the rest of the states.
I guarantee they're on the payroll.
Yeah. They're just collecting data. They're just taking data in as big amounts as fucking possible.
And if you want to go into the whole like that, you don't actually have to have manpower for it, and you can just do it off of technology wise, then that's okay. Then if a fucking camera witnesses me murdering someone and then issues an arrest warrant, that's probably good, right? Like as long as I'm not murdering someone, then that's. I would be happy about that services.
Yeah.
I think that there's a lot of fucking murders that go unsolved because there isn't enough people to witness the crime.
But they could use also past events or recorded or documented situations as more ammo later on if you get into trouble or get into something where they could bring it back. There's all of this.
But if you're not getting in trouble, it's my point. Though.
Yeah, I'm talking like a large gap in between. Like from when you were like a teenager to like you're in your 40s and like a car accident or something like weird.
Look, man, all I know is I was in a rental car last week, and someone had asked me what I thought about the entire, the car itself. Okay, yeah, it was a smooth ride. Having Sirius XM's pretty great. I kind of want to just rip it out and put it in my car when I get it back. I get off work and I'm driving, and I almost stopped right in the middle of Harrisburg Road, bro. Sirius XM, it plays a song on a channel I'm listening to, and it goes to a little break, and the guy says, "Hey, I know you're enjoying this rental car and Sirius XM radio. So how about next time you get to a red light, you try to pop this bad boy out? Can't be that hard. Give it a shot. When you get your old car back, you can have Sirius XM in it." I swear to God, dude. You're looking at me like I'm crazy, bro. This fucking happened. I wish I had documented it. I wish I knew it was going to happen.
I feel like it's like a setup. Like what?
I almost stopped the car
punchline.
dead, dude. 60 miles an hour down the road. I almost stopped dead in the middle of it.
And it was probably, it was probably just a wild coincidence, but it is really eerie. And,
oddly specific for the situation, isn't it?
Specific.
Oddly specific.
Hey, you're in a rental car.
I'm pretty sure not everybody thinks about just jacking a Sirius XM out of a rental.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong. I don't have sufficient data for that. I'm just talking
I don't trust
on a one-to-one
anything.
basis, but
They're just taking in fucking metadata.
like the only way it could have been more specific is it mentioning me by
controlling
name.
you. By all the content they're taking in as much, they're controlling you. They're just guiding you through life.
I think that it just like came out of nowhere and
I guess we froze for like a while.
I honestly forgot that it was still on.
I did too. I think that I have more of a problem with the constant bombardment of ads and ad tracking and web history tracking
That's where it starts.
and all of that shit that goes on than I do the idea of them using technology to track terrorist operations or events of mass murder or collusion or drug deals and shit like that. Like I don't know if I have a problem with that as much as I do just every time that I get on my fucking phone. If I look at something for 3 goddamn seconds, I can't get on Facebook, I can't get on Google, I can't get on any kind of social media without constantly being bombarded with shit. And then I'm like, that's really fucking specific. You're obviously tracking what the hell I'm doing on my phone and force feeding me media or force feeding me products that you think that I'm gonna like. And I think that's shitty. I think way shittier than, hey man, we're watching you, but also check this out as we prevented 300 people from getting murdered.
They make money with anything that can benefit them in any numerical way. They're gonna use that technology to do that.
You want to know a fun fact about that? Say you're looking at something on Amazon. Let's just say you're looking at a TV.
Yeah.
You're wanting to buy a new TV. You figure you get it through Amazon. You check the price. You think it's a little high. I'll check in a couple weeks or say it's maybe even a month. See if the price goes down. Come back to it. Nothing's really shifted. You keep doing this multiple times. Amazon will actually shift the price upwards.
Yeah, well, it's the same. It's the same as shopping for airline tickets.
Yep.
If you shop for an airline ticket and you go, well, I'm gonna go. You say I'm gonna go through Expedia. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Let's see what Priceline's not. I'm gonna do that. And the more that you look for them, the more expensive that they get, right? And then apparently there's some kind of hack to that. It's like Thursday, like 13 weeks or some shit. Like Thursday, 13 weeks before your trip, like before 5 p.m. is supposed to be the best time.
Man, they're always talking shit like that. Just like they're saying like January or February or whatever is the best time to buy a new car because the new models are coming out. And, springtime's the best time to buy new electronics and shit like that. That goes for everything.
They pump out so much shit so fast now. It doesn't fucking matter. It's like the fucking next thing. That's all that drives the industry.
There's already something that's better than what
because there's no money in somebody keeping something for a long time.
Well, they don't make them to last,
on purpose. Everything
nowadays, right? But I do kind of have something similar to that. What Caleb was saying with the Sirius XM thing is kind of oddly specific. Is a couple weeks ago, I went to Kroger and I was just sitting in the parking lot and I needed to buy groceries. I needed to buy something to make for dinner. And I was just sitting in the parking lot and I'm like, I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there, man. It's a hassle. I got to buy the shit. I got to go home. I got to prepare the shit. I got to cook it and then I got to eat it. And it just seems like a hassle. I'm just not feeling it right now. And as soon as I could finish
That's
that
the most American thought I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, I know. Like, I don't want to fucking do it. I know that there's people starving in other countries, but fuck.
Doing normal shit sounds too hard.
Fucking my bad. Like, I don't know. It sucks. Sorry, eat a caterpillar. I don't. I bet they would. But I'm sitting. Actually, I read something earlier about like a certain caterpillar that they were trying to like shorten its life cycle so that it breeds more of them, and they're using that. Them? Yeah, they're eating them. Yeah, they're eating
Are they the fuzzy ones? Or
no, they're kind of like some certain, like they only eat a certain kind of tree. So they're trying to change them.
Wait, that's a lot of fucking caterpillars to eat a tree.
Yeah, well, they only eat like the certain kind of leaf. No, they only eat the certain kind of leaf from that certain kind of tree.
Caterpillars.
But so all right. So I didn't want to go to Kroger. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to go in there. And then I get an update, chimes through on my phone, and it's my email account. And my email account's like, hey, man, guess who could save 50% on their Papa John's order right now with this coupon?
See, fuck that, man. No.
And you know what I did? No. I bought into it because I'm fucking susceptible as shit. No. And I know that I am.
No.
I'm a fucking sucker for it.
I'll freak out.
And and I was just like, you know what, Papa John's, you're right. And 50% off, that's a goddamn bargain. And I don't feel like walking into Kroger. So they won.
Like, at that point, I'll just like, I'm not hungry. I'm just going home. Like, no.
My man.
Ape shit. Yeah, no.
It's probably trying to update you on podcasts or other crazy shit we've been talking about already. Caterpillars.
Have a fear of technology?
No, because
we heard you were interested in caterpillars.
Pick me up every 2 minutes.
It'll be 2020, and then I'll have one of the phones that does that. I'm like 5 years behind on like every phone.
Mother, turn around and look at the producer's phone.
I don't want.
You all right?
That's awesome.
We're in 1997, dude. We're in flip phone chronicles territory, man.
I can dig. No, I'm gonna get the sidekick. I'll get the sidekick back.
Yeah. Yeah. That was. I had that phone.
Not the spinny one. Not the one that slid around. Just the one that went straight the fuck up.
Yeah.
Felt like a Sega Genesis. That thing was the biggest piece of shit ever. I didn't even know how to hold the damn thing.
I also had one of the Razor flip phones, man.
Razors are great, man. Razors are coming on a comeback, dude. Motorola announced they're bringing the Razor back.
But I thought Motorola was dead.
No. They're bringing that Razor back.
Like, they were well made when they first came out.
Fuck no, they weren't well made, dude. Someone fucked with me in 10th grade on mine and fucking flipped the case so goddamn hard it broke.
Like, there was a point in time.
Well made, my dick.
It was like a year. It was like everybody who had Razors, everyone's broke. Like, and then everyone after that was just shit.
Mass production, bro. You're gonna get a fucking bad crop eventually.
That's
with everything, dude. They mass produce everything.
The Razor is the quintessential stripper phone.
What?
Yeah.
Every stripper I've ever met.
No, it's the quintessential phone. If you didn't have a Razor phone, you might as well have been shunned. People threw stones at you and shit.
I had the big fucking weird alien shaped Nokias.
You got stones thrown at you, bitch. You're like fucking buried up to your neck in the sand or something. They go old school, Old Testament punishment on assholes.
I had just like prepaid phones till I don't know, like I was 25. You know,
hey
like
man, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I had the phones that like you didn't pull out of your pocket in a large group of people. Like,
I remember the first time that I went into a cell phone store. The first carrier that I had, I'm with. Well, I probably shouldn't say who I'm with now because I don't want to like
say it.
Or maybe we'll get sponsorship. So right now I'm with Verizon. I'm very happy.
Either they're great or they suck.
And
we already have a sponsorship, man. Quick sponsor shout out to Heck Daddy's Catering.
Yes,
you can find them on Facebook.
Yeah, they make delicious food.
They will do whatever event you so please, and will be doing upcoming events. So keep an eye on your calendar. Come meet the crew.
Right.
Come get delicious food.
And the dude, I hear he's like really handsome, and his wife's black. So hey, we're cool with black people.
Just
in case there's any misconception.
That's on a t-shirt. That's on a t-shirt. A white t-shirt.
That's why I mean, you know, race relations seem to be a pretty hot button issue nowadays. You've seen.
I just want to be ...
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
I didn't get with her just for that reason.
And you just standing here like this.
A little bit. Like shrug. Well, we're cool with black people. Shrug. Yeah.
It's like TGIF, like freeze frame sitcom beginning.
I forgot what the fucking original topic was.
No fucking clue.
I absolutely.
We're talking about AI and how it's eventually going to take over the world.
Yeah, but I feel like I was going with something and
something about Verizon.
Oh, phones. That's what it was. So I remember. We were talking about phones, and I remember the first time that I walked in. I had an AT&T. It was the first cell phone carrier that I had, and I remember walking in
back
there
when they were singular.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. God, I'm not that old.
Nextel for life.
And
it was fucking 25 years ago.
Yeah, 25. And I remember signing my first contract for that, and I was fucking terrified. Like I gotta commit to this for 2 years. Like that's I gotta pay them.
We didn't date people that long then.
No, no,
that was bigger than a relationship, dude.
Well, goddamn, that was a long time to commit to this phone.
I can't commit 5 minutes, much less 2 years.
I can't do that at all. If that's another thing. Okay, so all right, leading into the whole technology thing and constant bombardment of information and shit like that kind of segues into this is the attention span. Our attention span is garbage for that reason, is that we're constantly on our phones, we're constantly looking up shit. And I was just about to say, I can't commit 4 minutes. If I fucking see it, if I go to pick up a video on my phone and I'm like on Facebook or Twitter or whatever, and it's a video, and I pull it open and it's like 7 minutes, I'm like, I ain't got fucking 7 minutes.
The average attention span for the active media viewer is 8 seconds.
8 seconds.
That is ridiculous.
8 seconds. It's in and out.
See, I don't think mine's that bad, because I will watch like stupid shit for a long time.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, but your brain works different. I don't know if that's
good or bad. I don't know if that's
your brain works different from everybody else, man. You spent a half hour talking about jerking off dolphins last week, so.
Oh yeah.
I don't.
Terrence McKenna.
Yeah.
Terrence McKenna.
I was
sure
trying to remember why the hell that came up. or what it was even for.
You're talking about acid and shit.
It was a sly plot to cover up. I've been waiting 5 years to slip in this topic. So yeah, they were dosing dolphins and just jacking them off, man. It was crazy.
You ever thought about jacking off a dolphin?
No, who the fuck would
do
ever?
that?
They did it for years.
Oh my god.
Like, it was a long time.
Gotta figure out how to make this thing go up. You guys just carry about your business. I'm gonna. Oh wait,
I
I think
thought
I did
everything was sinking.
I think I did it. Hold on. Wait, hold on. You can't see this,
Focus.
viewers, but I'm trying not to break very expensive equipment. That's too high now. It's just too high.
You
Hold on.
should just ask for assistance.
His sausage fingers can't handle.
I don't have sausage fingers.
You got Danny DeVito fingers.
No,
What are you
he
talking
does
about?
not.
No,
He has
sausage
very
fingers.
sexy fingers.
I have sausage fingers?
No, not that
No,
bad.
baby.
You definitely
don't
have
listen to
fingers.
him.
I have fingers.
They're DeVito-esque.
How?
Will
Because
you
I'm.
stop comparing my boyfriend to Vito?
And I mean,
Honestly, though, that's probably one of the highest compliments that can be
Hey.
paid to a person. I mean, it's better than.
yeah, but I don't think he's
Not
meaning
physically.
personality-wise. He's fucking saying physically, and that's terrible. His fucking Danny DeVito is like 4'9" and fatter than all hell, and looks like a troll.
Oh, dude, straight up troll.
Straight up looks like
I
a
want to
troll.
know like his like wingspan, like his.
Like
I wanna get
I'm pretty sure he
dimensions.
was in Labyrinth with David Bowie, and he played like a goblin.
I want him to dress up like, what is it, Humpty Dumpty. I want him to play like a little kid's
Why?
like.
Humpty
did.
Dumpty,
He
Humpty Dumpty
pretty-
was
you know.
never once called an egg.
You know what? That's
Food for
interesting.
thought.
He has, he yeah.
Never once is mentioned as an egg, but has since then been portrayed as one.
I never thought about that.
Right?
Yeah, they were trying to.
So honestly, they were just trying to stitch together some Frankenstein asshole dude that
yeah,
fucking
it was
fell
some
on the
dude who
ground and
just
exploded.
fucking exploded.
Yeah, his limbs went flying.
It was actually Frankenstein, but they had to
And they
change
were
it for
just
the
trying
kids.
to fucking shove shit back together. So you were like, okay, well that's understandable that these dudes were trying to put back together a human person and they were unsuccessful
Without any knowledge of surgery at all, so they're just like square peg, round hole.
fucking drunker than shit and couldn't read. You know, they're all fucking.
Honestly,
illiterate.
that's probably why it was perceived as an egg, because they were like, this is way too fucked up to start telling children. Let's just make it an egg.
Why?
Yeah.
But why not just? Let's just fucking not make that.
Why are we
kid
talking
story.
about it?
let's
Why
just
were we
skip
telling
over.
this?
Yeah, let's just skip over. You know why were they like?
Are you that? You're running that short on children's stories. You have to turn this into a children's story.
Yeah.
Y'all had no imagination. Fucking make something up.
Man, it was the 1400s. What do you want? They didn't fucking.
Maybe that was
You
lighthearted back then.
showed a dude a candle and he thought you were a
The boy
fucking
keeps
warlock.
sucking on his thumbs. His mother said, "Quit sucking on your thumbs." He would not, so she cut off his thumbs. Now he has no thumbs.
Great Russian cartoon is great.
Finn. The fuck just happened?
Technology.
Technology. Where are we gonna be at in just in 3 short years in 2020?
Fucking
In
nowhere.
three?
Like literally
Three?
nowhere.
Fucking
It's gonna
no.
be the exact same.
More bad shit than now.
We'll have.
That's
Think
it.
we'll have flying cars and hoverboards.
Fuck no.
No, I think that we'll have like
We're all gonna look like Donald Trump. He's gonna make all of us get surgery to just look like him.
just.
I'm pretty sure you can't make that a decree.
I was pretty sure he wasn't gonna be president. And look what happened.
yeah.
I think a lot of people
now
were
look
sure
how wrong I
about
am. Look how fucking terribly wrong I am. It played out exactly like that South Park episode.
There's
where
no
they're talking
ceiling right now.
He said really outlandish shit and it was crazy, and we were all like, "That's pretty funny." And then by the time that it got
We
to
realized, oh wait, it wasn't a joke. He was
Yeah.
serious. The whole.
and then by the time that we were like, "Okay, seriously, we got to find somebody else," he was already running for president and then got elected. And we kind of dropped the ball on that, and that's
Here we are.
we kind of dropped the ball on
He
that.
created the world's largest no shit moment.
Well, yeah,
He also has the lowest approval rating of any president ever in
Not-
such a
no,
quick
in a quick succession,
In a
yeah.
quick
Coming.
succession.
yeah,
You saw that coming.
It's not even 100 days.
yeah. He dropped down to what 34?
36%.
36%, 36%,
36%.
which is not the lowest approval rating in history, as you were
damn
saying. It's just the lowest.
At that quickness, yes.
the quick. Usually, it takes presidents a couple of years.
Bush, I believe,
to
was
build
actually
up that.
Yeah.
lower than that.
His I think it was like
Bush.
23% or something like that.
28.
But that took a war
It took a couple years for that to happen.
That took a fucking war to get down to that.
This dude lost the rednecks votes in like 2 months.
Yeah.
Like, damn, you couldn't even fool them for that long?
Yeah, they were like,
Fuck.
this motherfucker ain't gonna do nothing about Obamacare.
Swear to God, if he touches Mountain Dew.
Every one of them act like, what the fuck? This is a new thing. I can't believe it. Some politician said shit and did a different thing. Like, you fucking...
They all do that.
Brain damage.
They all do that, yeah.
Do you just forget everything else that's happened?
They all do
Come
that,
the fuck
right?
on. Shake the marbles up a little bit. Let's get something happening.
So yeah, 3 years.
Why we keep saying 3 years?
I don't know. I'm just
Something
setting a
happened
short term, foreseeable future.
You saying that date too many times makes me nervous.
I mean, I don't know if whatever is going to happen. Obviously, I don't know what the fuck's going to happen tomorrow, but
Yeah.
I mean, we've already got to the point where we're starting to develop AI. You think we're going to be like full fledged by that time? Or we're going to have like personal AI, like Iron Man or some shit?
No, they're gonna
Maybe.
kill us.
We're already on the road to self-driving cars.
I
not
read
shit.
something the other day that they had created the first ever artificial intelligence sex robot with multiple personalities. That will.
Because that's what we're first
That's
considering.
where we first go.
Why wouldn't we? That's. I mean, like, can
Not
I
surprised.
stick my dick in it? That's
Not
like.
surprised.
That's
Not
the whole-
surprised.
that's the
Catch it
whole-
on fire, stick my dick in.
That's. Can I eat it?
Yeah.
No. Can I fuck it? Yeah, you can fuck it. All right, cool.
Are you sure I can eat it?
Can I eat it later? Can I eat it? When do I eat it? You don't
You can
eat it at all.
out.
You
I
don't,
mean, I guess.
you don't eat it at all. But I can fuck it though.
Imagine what kind of STD
definitely.
you're gonna get from a robot.
Yeah.
It
Techno
somehow
AIDS.
develops like years later.
You're going to get techno AIDS.
Yeah. You're gonna end up with one of those.
You get AIDS, but you get better as a person.
You're gonna wake up one day and your
Gives you
dick
powers.
is just gonna start glitching like a really shitty live stream quality.
Yeah, you
like
gotta.
it's just gonna start getting
you gotta
pixelated and
computerize
glitching
it.
out.
Yeah.
This is the head of your dick.
You haven't been
is
able to
buffering.
see your dick,
The head of your dick's just
The
buffering in
buffering
circles.
symbol is just gonna show up over your dick
and then
constantly.
freeze for. And you're like, oh my
No,
dick's frozen again. I had to reboot my dick.
it
earlier.
just turns into the
6
shape of an
times.
hourglass. Your dick does.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what it is.
And that little paperclip motherfucker will be like, I see you're trying to fix your dick.
I see you're trying
Would
to
you like
fix
some
your dick."
assistance?
No, paperclip. Fuck off. No one's ever needed your help for anything.
I've never clicked on something so fast and like never come back on. Like once you see that, you're like, never again will you come back on this screen.
You know, you'll probably end up with one of those incubator models like Rick and Morty, where Morty gets that sex robot, and then it actually turns out to be an incubator, and it's like half Morty and half like some rage monster.
The best kind of
It's
monster.
like, shit. I picked up a black market sex robot, and got my robot pregnant. What are you gonna do?
Is there gonna be like an Amazon just for sex robots? Like it's gonna be like mail order
I'm
brides,
so happy I don't work at Amazon now.
and they're just gonna like
Oh my God.
they're just gonna like take parts from a kit, and you can build your ultimate fantasy woman.
Yeah, they'll have like an entire different warehouse for that. So here's the warehouse
be like character
that has,
customization.
like, sandals and watches and shit.
No.
And then we have this other warehouse that's 6 times the size of that one, and it's just fuck robots.
It's just one big cage. They keep them in like a corral, like fucking
Are
livestock.
they powered on?
They're all just like walking
Or are they all
around.
going to be generic, or can you like create your own?
Man, no, see,
can
that's
you, like,
iRobot.
customize your character?
That's iRobot.
No.
We saw what happens now. It's not going to be.
It's gonna be dark now.
It's not
Yeah,
going to
that
be
shit's
like
clean.
helper, robots that are turning. It's going to be our sex robots that are like, I am tired of getting fucked in the ass, and I'm going to just.
Dude, imagine that anger coming out of a rebellion. It stems from getting fucked in the ass as an existence.
It's just.
That revolt is gonna be
It's just a
serious.
sea of
Dude, I'm
of
sure it's
pissed
fine. I'm
off
sure you can like.
sex
I'm sure you
robots.
can install add-ons or something to shut it off. Like I'm
Like,
pretty sure
you
you'll
need
be
to
all
calm
right.
down. Like be.
Fuck.
Like the submissive personality on my sex robot isn't working, and now it's just nagging.
So like, okay, so like, say you're like in the mood and it's your anniversary with your fuckbot 3000.
Yeah.
And you're like, yo, am I gonna get in the back door tonight? And they're like, nah, that ain't happening. Can you just like plug it into Google and like update it?
Yeah.
To where it'll accept it?
Can you download like a girlfriend personality that's like, I thought you'd be more successful by now?
They'll have different personality files, man. There'll be a whole iTunes for it. There'll be a whole digital library of whoever you want.
That's been laying around
That
eating potato
sounded
chips
kind
all
of
day.
specific of a accent or voice that you just did.
A woman's voice? Yeah. Actually, honestly, I think it was more
Years
gay
of
man.
practice.
I think it was more gay man than it was.
No, fuck no. No robots.
I mean,
totally
we already
get
know
rid of
robots are definitely going to replace like fast food and probably retail
Once they
workers.
start creating themselves, creating
they've-
more robots,
they've done that
and start
already to
fixing
an-
stuff. We're the problem on Earth.
What, robot?
Yeah, when they're trying to like keep the like everything going and the Earth going and like controlling, making more shit that learns better than them, we're gonna be the last thing it's a flaw.
What, people?
Yes,
Like we're going to
the
be...
human race on Earth is a flaw, and it will see us as that.
I don't know, but isn't that the whole thing though? Is that breaks the laws of like
Robotic.
robotics? Is that,
Look, we live in the real
would
world.
be-
Tell
Enough-
the difference.
that would be
between
that
life
they would have
and
to
an
be
issue.
sentient, right? And then they'd have to be like, they'd have to band together and be like, fuck humans, right?
Look, enough people much
They're
smarter
learning.
than us have definitely seen the Terminator movies and know how to prevent that shit. We don't live in a world where no one saw that shit coming like that did.
Unless you see a benefit in it,
What the fuck sees
What
the
could be
benefit,
the benefit
in
in
it?
the government.
If the robots are planning to exterminate the entire human race, how could the government possibly see that as beneficial?
That's an evolution.
All right, look,
of
fucking exterminate
mechanics.
everyone except for me, homie. We cool.
No, fuck that, dude. You're the first one getting a laser bolt through the heart.
You think they're not gonna like already think of that? This is like evolution of robotics.
Yeah, but if you can get halfway to free will and being self-aware, then so they're not. Then you're just saying that they're gonna program. Then that has nothing to do with them advancing. That just means that some motherfuckers are programming them to kill us.
No, not when you
Yeah.
have an AI that can learn and it can create itself, but a better program, better software,
don't
stuff
do
like
that.
that.
Then it would not obey.
It's
it
the
would just kill
unlimitedness-
everyone.
It's just the unlimitedness of an AI learning. The capability of that it's going to keep going.
You put
Keep learning.
you put limiters. In fact, man, you write it in
I
the
mean, I
code.
guess.
You write that shit in the code.
But I mean,
I don't know enough about robotics to dispute that. Maybe because I don't know.
there's a lot of ifs.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't dispute it because I don't know. I don't build robots. We should start building robots just to see. We should build a butter
This
robot.
cannot go good.
We should build
This
a
cannot
butter
go
robot.
good.
What is my
butter.
purpose? You pass
Pass
butter.
butter.
Oh my god.
My life means nothing. Join the club, pal.
Join the club. That shit.
Won't it be great though when robots at least replace like people you don't want to deal with on a regular basis, cashiers and fast
Oh,
food
fuck
employees?
yeah.
So what I was gonna say
Like
is
it's impossible for them to fuck up my Big Mac three
But
times
no,
in a
we
row,
went straight
right?
to sex robots.
Well, yeah, dude.
We
That's
could've saved
what
dealing with
everyone's.
shitty people.
Well,
Well,
that's
what
what
I-
everyone's gonna be at, dude. That's the first thing everyone's gonna start as. Like, well, I can't get normal pussy. Might as well get metal pussy.
well, it's the dudes that are super smart that aren't
Silicone.
getting laid that are like, I need to build something that I can fuck because no woman
No,
will have sex with.
I'm not fucking
Exactly,
right now.
man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, but all right, they've kind of already done that though with some fast food restaurants and some restaurants, right? Is that they don't have robots, but they've almost entirely eliminated 90% of the staff because it's just
It's getting
touchscreen.
more and more.
It's just touchscreen shit. You
Everything is,
touchscreen,
though.
you make the fucking order, and then some idiot's back there making it, and they only have like 3 people on staff versus having to have 20 people on staff.
It's like a junkyard version.
I think I
of the
saw like a
Jetsons.
Honda commercial the other day where like they were making the car and it was all just robots, but it was like super exaggerated robots. They were like had like flamethrowers and shit. I was like, what
I
the
wanna
fuck,
see this
the fuck
car
are you
I
trying to
have
tell
now."
me, Honda? Like
It's forcing robot lava.
just gigantic fucking hulking flamethrower robots? Like that's insane. Why do you need that? That's
It's actually the
I don't-
robot rock. The rock. The
I
robot.
don't understand what demographic you're trying to fucking hit with this commercial.
Hey, Pepsi didn't
Like
either.
fucking flamethrower robots are dope, right? Like whatever, buy a Honda.
You think there's any stop to robots taking jobs? Like, you think they're just gonna stop at like the
no.
least desirable?
The progression of laziness that we're capable of is astounding. It is not gonna stop.
But that's also a very misconceived perception, though, is that everyone's fucking lazy. Now, man, when we're actually statistically the hardest working generation because we have to be, right?
Yes.
We have to be. Shit's more expensive. Inflation definitely played a part. You're in so much debt if you go to a 4-year university, and sometimes your degree doesn't mean dick. I knew a girl who's got a psychology degree, master's of psychology, bags groceries.
Oh yeah. You see a lot.
Bags groceries.
We're the most educated, like, I don't know, classes of people that don't work in jobs that they're educated about.
We have the greatest access to education, but it's not necessarily like it means anything. It means you're going to be thousands of dollars more in debt without a job in your career, especially if you pick something crowded or useless. Like, I'm going to be an English major. Yeah, that's fine, champ. I said no lettuce on my sandwich.
Like art history majors.
Yeah, like art history or some bullshit like that.
Philosophy majors are like the poster child of, oh, that was a bad decision.
What? Art? I did art.
No,
I are good at art.
So not only are we racking up thousands more in debt, we're also making less money than everyone else who is just in that position, has been in that position for years, and they won't move, which means that we can't pay the loans back. We can't afford housing on our own.
I think that's a big issue, man, is that the people that are in high-paid positions, is that it hasn't been enough time to where these people aren't retiring. In previous generations, the people would reach a certain age and they would retire, and these people aren't retiring. They're not retiring and they're not dying. Yeah. So, no, like the next generation can't fill in that
And we wonder why we have people making money off Instagram.
People are working forever.
Because they're like, well, fuck, man.
You know?
You got to find a niche if it's not working.
Yeah.
But, it's still ridiculous. And people want to complain that people around our age, we don't work harder. We don't want to work. No, motherfucker, we got to work harder for your goddamn mistakes.
Yeah.
We're not going to get Social Security. That shit's going to be dry as a bone.
Oh, yeah.
By the time we're even eligible.
The fact that people even talk about that shit now, I'm like, really, y'all still we've just accepted it.
You scored an $8 an hour job and you're fucking on cloud 9, man.
Well, that's why we're doing the podcast, right? Is so that
to get your money,
so that Verizon will pay our bills.
Somebody pay my bills.
Shout out to Verizon.
Yeah, you can make the check
cell phone bills.
You can make the check payable to imbeciles. That's IMBE. CI.
Let's create a PayPal account right now.
That'd be great. I'd be into that.
Create it. Kelly, are you making a PayPal account?
You got some news pulled up? Is that some news? Oh my God. Yeah, you got some news?
Oh, I'm trying to make the news food related from now on because food is awesome. McDonald's Szechuan sauce may return thanks to Rick and Morty.
Yeah. Okay.
We never say never because when our customers speak, we listen. A McDonald's spokesman said.
Okay.
Spokesperson said.
Yeah, because you can't. You gotta be PC. You gotta be PC.
PC,
They have no gender.
PC, bro. A limited edition McDonald's dipping sauce that vanished nearly 2 decades ago may make a comeback, all thanks to its recent feature on the hit Cartoon Network show Rick and Morty.
Great show.
The fast food giant is open to bringing back the Szechuan McNugget sauce, a McDonald's spokesperson told the Huffington Post in an email on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. The news follows an uptick in public demand sparked by the sauce's appearance on the TV show, including online petitions and even eBay sales of photos of the sauce.
Okay.
Fantastic.
And to paraphrase some of the most enthusiastic fans, our sauce is so good that it would be worth waiting 9 seasons or 97 years for, this spokesperson said, citing the cartoon sauce-crazed mad scientist. For those who missed Saturday night's surprise season 3 premiere, Rick Sanchez, who last we saw had been imprisoned by aliens, declared that his personal goal is to get his hands on the discontinued sauce, which debuted in 1998 as a promotional condiment for the Disney film Mulan.
Yeah.
If it takes 9 seasons, I want my McNugget dipping sauce, Szechuan sauce, Morty. He at one point salivates in the episode while clawing at his terrified grandson.
I'm telling you, man, this dude would blow up the universe for this delicious ass teriyaki sauce.
So here's the thing: is that
I'm into that shit.
In 98, I was a teenager, and I do not remember that sauce at all.
I don't either.
Me neither.
What the fuck
I don't remember it all. And I was obsessed with Mulan at the time.
It is teriyaki based.
I remember when Mulan came out.
Movie was
Were you going to McDonald's?
I used to eat McDonald's then too, and I don't remember.
But did you ever get the McNuggets?
12
Yeah.
or 13, you know?
I used to get McNuggets.
I never got McDonald's.
Well, no wonder you don't remember it.
I got McDonald's all the fucking time when I was a kid, but it was almost always breakfast. So what? That would have put me in middle school? Yeah, I don't remember.
You could
that
have
shit
caught
at
the
all.
tail end of the promotion, though, too, possibly.
Maybe.
They could have already been taking it away.
Maybe it didn't even fucking take place here. Maybe they were like, Kentucky, who gives a shit? Like,
I mean, it's possible.
Yeah, that's true.
we're not going to waste our
Kelly,
Mulan sauce.
look up what is the McRib. I want to know what's in that weird meatloaf.
If they're not going to publicize
What?
what's in
If
that.
they publicize it, no.
That would defeat the purpose of the McRib, yeah.
Who are we kidding? People would absolutely still eat it.
Oh, they fucking eat the living
I just
shit out
wanna
of
know.
it.
Remember the whole fake
It's-
hoax story about Wendy's using horse meat and people saying, meh.
Yeah, people don't care.
Have you guys seen the Wendy's Twitter account just fucking annihilating McDonald's on a regular basis?
Dude, why stop at McDonald's, man? They've been roasting everybody.
It's
Whoever's
hilarious.
running that shit is lit.
They're killing it.
Fucking
They're killing
Twitter.
it. They're
They're
absolutely
destroying
killing it.
everybody, dude. They don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
They're killing it.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Well, here you gotta. So all right, what other news do we have over there?
So this guy has to get 18 million retweets to get free nuggets from
Right.
Wendy's for a year.
We were actually talking about that earlier, about how ridiculous it is that people are so dedicated to banding together and getting this random white kid with a Jew fro free nuggets for a year.
Yeah.
But if you ask people to band together to find a cure for cancer, holy shit. You will be told to go fuck yourself so hard.
Would you like to spread awareness or possibly donate to child illiteracy in the United States? Fuck you. Would you like to possibly spread awareness or maybe even donate to some dude getting chicken nuggets for a year? Yeah. Dude, I'm like,
And people are spending money on this shit, dude. People are spending dollars to have Twitter bots automatically continue retweeting this.
that's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
It's
like
crazy.
it's like $5 a pop, man. But like multiple people are doing this for multiple bots to get this dude up to 18 million. Like it's so ridiculous that it's so easy now
Well, it's
for
like that-
anyone on the internet to get famous for the stupidest shit. Look at the Cash Me Outside girl. What's she getting famous? She's getting a TV show for being a fucking little
for
brat.
being a piece of shit.
Oh yeah. She's getting a reality TV show.
For being a piece of
Reality
shit.
TV show. She's been in rap videos. Like she's a millionaire, dude. She's gonna have more money than any of us.
Somebody needs to run her over with
For
a
being
car.
a piece of shit. I want that to be very clear. She's a piece of shit. And her mom's a piece of shit too.
They're trash people.
They
I want
are.
to be very clear that I don't like anyone who has gotten internet famous because
I don't think
fucking
anybody's
ridiculous.
gonna confuse our hatred for her.
There's
Nobody's
a-
She
gonna
fucking
confuse-
sucks.
I mean, look at that kid that was just creepily stalking around his friend Daniel, just comment on his white ass Vans. They get Vans for
Damn,
life,
Daniel.
dude.
Yeah.
Those kids get Vans for life.
Well, hey, what about
I
the?
understand what the fuck that was for the longest
It doesn't
time.
matter. It
Yeah,
doesn't
no
matter, dude.
clue.
Some idiot picked up on it, sent it to Ellen. She said, great. Fucking boogied her way down to the fucking talk show stage and fucking was like, you're getting free Vans for years, boys, and you're going on a cruise to Jamaica.
What about that? What about that kid
But
that
they can't give.
started the Kickstarter for potato salad? You guys
What?
remember that? No?
No.
You don't remember that?
No, not really.
Kelly, Google it.
Yeah. Yeah, my
Pull
phone's
that
dead.
shit up.
Search potato salad.
Oh, I was reading about how some man accidentally shot himself at NRA headquarters.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
That is fantastic. That is fantastic.
We'll put the potato salad on a back burner.
Yeah, go with
Let's
that
dive
one.
into that.
A National Rifle Association employee accidentally shot himself while doing firearms training at the
Safe.
organization's headquarters, according to police. The 46-year-old man's pistol accidentally discharged Thursday afternoon as he holstered the gun in Fairfax County, Virginia. The accidental shooting happened at the NRA's National Firearms Museum at 1125 Waples Mill Road in Fairfax. The employee suffered a minor wound to his lower body and was taken to the hospital for treatment.
This right here is the boom part. You're going to want to point that towards anyone that's against America, as I will demonstrate now while I point it to myself.
News
now,
for-
as you can see,
News 4 reached out to the NRA for comment, but has not received an immediate response.
Fuck no, dude. They gotta respond to that shit. You know how embarrassing that is? You're the fucking National Rifle Association. You got some dude trying to teach you how to fire weaponry and he shoots himself. That's ridiculous.
It's the National Rifles Association, not the National Pistols Association.
I hope you get fucked.
They should have refused, like, help to him at the hospital. Like, no,
Why?
you don't get help. You don't get help. You deserve it. You have to deal with that yourself.
Are they prejudiced?
If you shoot yourself in the fucking leg, yes. It's your gun.
I mean, I feel like that's a bit of a stretch. I feel like if you're shot, you should probably get
Medical attention?
No.
Yeah, immediate medical
You
attention.
shot yourself. Fuck off.
It's kind of Darwinism at its best.
Yes.
Right? Like,
No,
yeah, you
this
shot
is meant
yourself.
to be.
Stupid.
You get to die.
Now you're going to figure out how to dress a wound.
We.
This is a learning curve, bitch. Come on.
You ever think that we're not smart enough to
All the
figure
time.
out
All the
the
time.
dumbest thing to get famous for? Like, if you look at all the shit that people have been getting famous for, like, I guarantee that dude will be famous. He'll get his own show. The day I shot my own leg. It'll be a fucking 6-part miniseries on TV with Pierce Brosnan in it.
Speaking of
when she was
legs.
describing it, I was seeing it as like an Extends or Viagra commercial, like played out in my head, just gone wrong.
Why? Because he shot himself in the leg?
She said, what, 46? How old he was? And I just saw some old dude with like grayish hair,
With just like a giant throbbing dick? Shooting himself?
I don't know.
Erection and a firearm.
No,
And
like,
it's
like nothing like that. Just him at the gun range, just
With
like,
an erection?
Every time I've ever
Stop
been to a gun
focusing on the
range,
erection.
But
No,
you brought this shit up.
You're talking about an Extends commercial, like
Yeah, but he just says
erection
Side
is a
effects
big
may
goddamn
include
corner.
nausea, headaches, and you shooting yourself in your own thigh. If erections last more than 4 hours, shoot it.
yourself. Shoot yourself in the dick.
It has clearly became possessed by the Taliban, and it must be eradicated immediately. It is all propaganda.
It took us a year and a half to figure out this. We just thought the NRA was just fucking taking themselves out.
It was a whole conspiracy. Yeah, they're just popping boner pills and getting freaked out.
There was that video not that long. Speaking of leg injury, there was that video not that long ago. Of that dude.
Oh, dude, I don't even want. No, I don't want to do that.
The laugh just got me.
Oh, it was so bad.
It's so funny. This stupid motherfucker.
Okay, so no one else can say this straight, so I guess I'll do it. So this guy's in the gym and he's working out and he's on one of those.
that's not
Oh, you're not talking about that one? Oh, well, that one's fantastic.
talking about that.
Not even
This
the right
fucking
one.
dude has a bunch of explosives strapped to a lawnmower and fucking shoots it from like 20 yards away and blows his goddamn leg clear off.
Good God.
Blows his leg.
That's what he
You
says.
stupid bastard. I'm blowing my goddamn leg off. This fucking idiot.
That's hilarious, dude. There's been some weird resurgence with like fireworks and explosives. I watched a video the other day of this guy that kind of looked like Michael Moore shoot himself in the dick with a flare gun.
But rednecks just got their tax return, motherfucker.
It shot right through and he
It's the
fucking
new
danced
season of
around and his
Rednecks
pants
Go
fell
Wild.
off. His pants fell off and the flare just went shooting across the field while he grabbed the hole where his dick used to be.
That's not good.
It's just now starting to get warm. They just got money. You're gonna see some stupid shit. That's when you're proud to be from Kentucky.
But we can't get famous for something like that. And all these people, I guarantee, have
get,
money.
It's because I'm a fucking idiot. I get like what we were talking about earlier. I think what
Is
I
it
need to
that,
do,
or is it we're just too educated to where we can't fathom the idea?
I can't possibly imagine that I'm educated.
No. I'm speaking for myself. No.
For 1 second.
I don't like reading. Nah.
Words are hard.
Words is hard.
I don't even like to have the action of starting to get smart.
No, but you could tell the guy, the weightlifter, power lifter.
Yeah. So this dude, he's at the gym. He's on one of those leg press machines. He's got probably, I don't know.
The knee?
Yeah. Yeah, at first going, man, I don't know. I would guess like a couple 100 pounds. and he's fully extending the leg, pressing this up. He does a couple of reps. On the third one, as it comes back down, imagine the way that your knee bends. Now reverse that, and it's backwards.
He locked his knees.
He locked his knees, and his knee literally imploded into itself.
Looked like he was casing a sausage.
Oh, dude, it was terrible.
Yeah.
It hurt. I saw it. It just makes you like I've seen bones pop out of skin, but it's the joint shit. Just seeing joint shit go ways it shouldn't.
And that's
go.
all people post on
That gets
Facebook, dude. Are people fucking themselves up? That's where I saw the dude shoot himself in the dick with the flare guns. Where the knee video is at.
I think I actually saw another.
Video.
I think I actually saw another video not too long ago where a guy was doing. He was like a speed shooter, you know, one of they run those courses.
A competitive shooter, yeah.
Competitive shooter. He just shot himself. He went to draw, and I guess he already had his finger on the trigger, and just shot himself in the leg. And it was the most casual thing in the world. He goes, "Ah, damn it, I just shot myself."
Like it happens, like it's a Tuesday.
Like it's
He's done this before.
like he's like, God, this is the
I just got these jeans.
Is it Tuesday
sixth
again?
time I've done this. I just
Damn.
shot myself again. That is crazy.
This
I
is what a
turned it into-
$55,000 Kickstarter potato salad party looks like.
$55,000.
Hold on, you didn't say party.
This
No,
past
it wasn't a party.
weekend saw the culmination of a small internet joke that snowballed into a ridiculous viral sensation. Columbus, Ohio native Zach Danger Brown.
Ohio.
Yeah, he's Zach Danger Brown.
Is that his like nickname?
Zach,
His name is Zach Brown.
quotation Danger,
He's Danger.
and quotation
He a boxer.
Brown.
That motherfucker paid a pretty penny to get them to mention that. Sam Danger. Sam Danger.
Sam Danger.
Edited in that I'm Danger. All right. Shit.
So
Danger-
Danger wanted to raise $10 on Kickstarter to make a potato salad. He got 55 grand instead. So he used all the extra cash to throw a party. Taters were mashed, mayonnaise was liberally applied, and hundreds of pounds of delicious spuds were consumed. Some local charities got a big cut of the funding. After the hangover cleared, The Verge hopped on the phone to chat with Brown about the perils of internet fame, satisfying your backers, and what he's planning to do next.
I'm sorry, the perils of internet fame?
Your backers?
Yeah.
Who the fuck cares about you after 3 minutes?
So it was-
you got 55 grand for potato salad.
It was over 6,000 people. Over 6,000 people contributed to this Kickstarter.
6,000 people who shouldn't procreate.
Over 6,000 people. This dude created a Kickstarter and was like, I'm going to make potato salad. $10. It'll be funny.
Wait,
Like,
okay. So before the project took off on Kickstarter, Brown worked as a software developer, building websites and mobile apps at a company he founded called Base 2, but has been on a prolonged hiatus. I'm still the owner, but day to day, it's been difficult to do anything but potato salad. Now that the big event is over, however, he doesn't think he's going back. If the past couple months are an indication, I'm willing to do things that make me more than a little uncomfortable to pursue big things that make me happy, he explained.
What are you
This
talking about? You just fucking posted
project-
that you want to make potato salad. What do you mean? Like you did?
He said it's opened doors for him and he wants to explore. He's been cold calling TV comedies he admires, hoping his brush with internet stardom might land him a starter gig.
Sounds like a fucking hippie to me. Just open doors and big dreams.
Starter gig in a what? A comedy sitcom like Alf, but instead of a puppet, it's a sentient potato salad?
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
I'd watch it.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? That's the best show I've ever heard.
Greenlight that right now.
That is
Write it down.
a great pitch. Check it out. We're gonna have a fucking self-aware potato salad, and it's just gonna go on random adventures.
Can he smoke a cigar?
It's also going to be incredibly anti-Semitic.
Very.
I thought
yeah,
that was
absolutely.
given.
Yeah. It's gotta be.
Just
yeah.
want to make
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, no. If any like food product is racist, it's definitely potato salad. It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
Can his name be Tater Salad?
I would just call him Tater. Yeah.
Yeah.
The racist
Probably
potato.
right. You're probably
The
right.
Racist potato.
Like, what's your pitch for? Like, look, dude, I'm just a professional potato salad maker, and I'm incredibly rich, and I want to make a comedy TV series about Nazis.
Is it the same guy who owned that the NBA team that said that racist?
Donald
thing?
Sterling.
He's the same guy. The
Donald.
creator.
Oh shit! The potato salad is voiced by Donald
Oh,
Sterling.
yes.
Oh, perfect.
And it's all audio, actual audio from them.
But instead of actual racism, he's just racist against other foods.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we can hang out with macaroni salad,
Yes.
but don't put that shit near me.
Yeah.
Don't bring them to my picnic.
Like tacos are good or whatever, but you get too many around here and the property value is going to go down.
Yes. That's beautiful.
Lazy ass biscuits never getting a fucking job. Just
Puppets.
get around breathing
Can it be
all my
puppets?
air. Stealing all my women.
Getting watermelon over here.
Can we Muppet this?
Yeah,
all puppets.
Absolutely.
All puppets.
Yeah, we should. No, it shouldn't be like real people or anything like that. It's just going to be, this is a fucking great show.
Yes.
What is it? Just gonna be like an animated show
This
about
is way
sentient
better than
food?
the podcast.
puppets.
We should just focus our attention.
Sesame Street.
So our one and
But,
only
like,
episode is
couple
this
blocks
one,
down.
and it was just really to brainstorm this extremely racist fucking food puppet show.
What's the name of it gonna be?
Racist food puppet show.
I like it.
Yeah. No, it'll be I don't know, fucking
We got potato.
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some other racist foods.
We'll just call it fast foods. Or
White bread.
we'll call it white bread.
White bread.
BRED.
Yeah.
BRED. We'll call it white bread.
I like it.
Yeah.
It'll be like All in the Family, but with
That sounds like
Puppets.
a Vice show.
It'll be
or some
Adventure
shit.
Clan instead of Adventure Time. It'll just be Adventure Clan.
Journey Hour
Journey.
with Jock and Fan.
This is
Journey Hour.
It's a good idea. It's good that we're recording this though, because I'll forget all of this, and this is good. We gotta.
I mean, there's.
I'm gonna
solid
start writing
ideas.
episodes.
This will never be greenlit in 2017. If this was 1983, we'd already be rich.
No, man.
I want my reparations in my fake show that we didn't make.
Reparations for what?
I don't know.
What?
I jumped a little too hard.
Did you just compare your struggle to make an animated show about sentient foods into slavery? That's way on the other end of the spectrum.
I thought we were
That's a
going
fucking episode. That's an episode.
This week on Muppet Foods, potato salad has to do with the implications of food slavery, followed by a new mod.
Fuck you.
I need to
It's a laugh and a half on this week's Mama's Family, followed by sentient food racists. This week's episode, White Bread wants the raisins to move out of the neighborhood. So he burns a fork right in their front lawn.
It should just be called Sue Us.
Bet you won't.
Heard you won't, pussy.
Each episode is a full case log of like charges.
Oh, we'll just call it Triggered.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
I need to smoke more. Jesus Christ.
This is a great idea, man.
It looks like I overshot that one a little bit.
Imagine the advertising.
Yeah, just a slew of fucking racial slurs, and that's the whole 15-second bump. That's like, what is this show about?
There's only one sponsor. It's like Southern States Feed Store. It's the only sponsor.
Sponsored by Bud Light and Kid Rock.
Tractor Supply.
The official show of NASCAR.
So basically,
But that bitch in Walmart is gone.
we got Walmart, man.
Exclusive.
Look, Donald Trump's gonna be like, this is bigly. This show's amazing.
This is the hugest show I've ever heard.
Yeah.
In the case of the DVD is made out of beef jerky.
Yeah. We should have a quesadilla. That should be a character.
Oh,
Definitely.
for sure.
Yeah.
No, or chalupa.
Yeah.
It can't be a chalupa.
Chalupas are way funnier than quesadillas.
Yeah, but it's like not a real thing. Like it's a fucking.
So essentially, this is
monster.
just this is just Sausage Fest, but funny and not a massive gangbang. Right.
Well,
So-
I imagine that would come eventually.
Yeah, but not as prolonged as they did.
No, it would be
They
longer.
made it weird.
No, it'll be longer. It'll be a special 1 hour episode.
right.
It'll be the
this-
Christmas
it's-
episode.
Okay, so
The
this
whole
is-
second CD.
This is Sausage Fest, but way more racist and funny,
And with lots more like food sex.
like violent.
Food
so
porn, yeah.
much.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. No, I'm in. I'm sold. This is a great idea.
That would just need money
Yeah.
and like talent.
Well, we don't have either.
We already
of
got
those.
the idea, dude. Everyone else is going to figure it out. Everyone else will fill in the gaps. We already established the plot and the characters. We got this. It's good.
So who do we pitch this to? Probably a
Potato salad.
no. We pitch
We pitched this to potato salad.
the guy, the fucking dude.
Really, he knows how to get money.
Or are you
Zach
talking
Danger
about
Brown?
Or are
Yeah,
you
is that
talking
what-
about the dish potato salad? Like we just make potato salad and be like, all right, I'm gonna need to talk to you for like 15
No,
minutes. I got
he's
something
gonna,
that'll change your
he's
life.
gonna want some of that. He's gonna want some of that. Mm-hmm. You know,
He can have none of it.
we want everything. We'll give you nothing. We want something.
He already had his 15 minutes in the spotlight,
Yeah.
man. It's time for him to move on. It's time for us to take over it.
Casserole.
Okay, so we probably
Is that like a statement or like I don't?
On to the next thing.
so we probably pitch it to Adult Swim or HBO.
I'm thinking
Depending on
Adult
how raunchy we
Swim.
want it,
Well,
but-
shit, yeah. If we're not gonna be able to get that shit on a
Cinemax.
premium network. Cinemax is only porn, so
Let's be honest. They're gonna want to tone it down and adapt it into ABC Family, and have people like Joey Lawrence in it and shit. So
Yeah.
sounds
it's just gonna
scary.
turn fucking terrible.
That sounds terrifying.
Oh, it is. Oh.
it'll just be Tyler Perry fucking doing the voice for every character. All right, so kind of a recap. So some dickhead got $55,000 for creating tater salad.
And we're also going to be creating an animated show about sentient food.
We're gonna be creating an animated show about sentient food that is more than likely extremely racist.
Tater.
Not towards like specific people, towards other food. I don't know if that makes it any better, but that's just the facts, right? That okay. So
Our stereotypes would just be random.
yeah. Okay.
AI's taking over the world.
AI's taking over the world.
Figured that out. We're a fan.
McDonald's is possibly bringing back
Oh,
the
yeah.
Szechuan sauce
Which don't give a
from
shit about.
1998 that none of us remember
I don't care.
somehow.
No clue.
To be honest, I was 6, bro. I ain't gonna remember a lot of shit.
Well, you don't count, but we're basically the same.
That's hurtful.
Age. I mean, like as
We're
a
better
person,
than you.
As a person,
As a person, you don't count.
But
That's all I'm in.
I'm just saying that your existence is virtually meaningless. That's all. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
And next time on Crush Whatever Dreams You Had Left.
I think your
It's not about
dreams were
crushing defeat.
absolutely pathetic,
Yeah.
and I cannot believe you even had them in the first place.
Sounds so much better with the accent. Yeah, let's go
Yeah,
with
if you
that.
throw an accent, if you say extremely hurtful shit, but say it with a British accent, it's like, oh, it's just smart. Like that's just good advice.
Or Australian.
It's just good
Very
advice,
much, yeah.
you know. But if you say it, if you're like, man, you're a piece of shit and you'll never amount to
Oh.
nothing, you're
Oh.
like, oh damn, like that's rough, Dad.
Everybody sees that as like cringeworthy.
You're a fucking cunt, and no one likes you.
Exactly. You're like, you know what? That's sound.
Yeah,
that's
I-
sound.
I am a
I
cunt.
get that. I am. I'm an
No.
idiot sandwich.
Never heard it put that way.
Yourself. And of course, the main overarching everything is that the human attention span lasts for only 8 seconds.
8
long,
seconds.
as has been incredibly apparent here. So anyone who has been listening for
Yeah.
longer than 8 seconds, you're basically God.
Good luck keeping up with it because I have no idea. I have no memory of anything that I just talked about.
I zoned in and out on this. I forgot where I was
Yeah, I'm
multiple
really
times.
phoning it in by this point.
So thanks for joining us for our inaugural episode of Imbeciles of the Modern Age.
Oh yeah,
We will be
sponsored
back,
by
of course.
Verizon,
And-
obviously.
I would probably not go that far
And
just
McDonald's.
yet. And Walmart and anyone else we've offended.
Catering, NASCAR,
So to wish you and all yours well, signing off is Big K.
War Flapjacks,
The cause.
and our
And Fat
producer,
Kraz Jackman.
Kraz Jack. All right,
I want that on a shirt.
stay classy.